But
I can hear you.
I'm hearing you.
Okay, I said okay, that is
Yes.
fine. No
That's
problem about that.
that's someone.
So based on your assignment, let me just pick it one after the other.
Okay, sir.
So your assignment, we discussed about, I said you should give me examples of all those copies each, starting from website copy to we get to email
Yes.
copy, sales copy, ad copy. I said you should give me each and every example. So, and I've gone through your assignment. I realized that you got everything perfectly, although I saw it that you used AI to answer those questions. So, okay, they are
Yes.
part of it, sha, but the email copywriting answer is absolutely correct because I think that one followed the all those necessary things that we need to follow for the email copy. So the reason why I gave the assignment is just for you to be able to write a copy based on all those examples. So what I was expecting in the copy, starting from the first one, let's say, let's talk about the hard copy. So when we talk about the hard copy, what I was expecting to see is just the attention part of it, probably like a title. Then till we move to something that can just interest people to actually click on your copy. Then you move to the desire part of it, and then you just
I'm
add
with you, sir.
call to action. Can you hear me, please?
Sorry, a call came in and it disrupted our flow. So please, if you can go back a bit, sir.
Okay, I was actually talking about the assignment that I gave. I said the assignment, I wanted it to be like for the hard copy of it, you should just write a just like what you sent as well. But I just wanted to like you should put the heading, the middle, and then the call to action to it. Like you should just form something as if you are advertising something for other people to click. As you all know that what copywriting do for us is to allow people that are reading our text to actually do something. So I wanted you to write the assignment in a way that probably even if you are selling, let's say you are selling smartphone, so you now want to use it as an example, telling people to buy your smartphone using ad copy, using sales copy, using all those website copy. So that was what I wanted you to do to that. But notwithstanding, so far you already understand what that copywriting is all about. Then I think we can now proceed. But or do you have any question before we proceed with today's class?
Mm, not really. Only that you said I use AI. Yes, I use AI, but I still did some amendments.
Yeah, yeah.
Whether it will be wrong to use
I actually saw it that you made some amendments.
is it acceptable to use AI?
I can hear you, please.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I can hear you.
Is it acceptable to use AI? Is it acceptable to use AI?
Yeah, it is acceptable to use AI. That is when we understand it by ourselves. Like if we really understand it perfectly, that is when we can use AI. Because if we don't understand it,
Okay,
AI will generate anything for us and we will think that is still the best.
okay,
So that is just the reason why.
okay, sir.
All right, sir. So basically, like I said, let me just quickly summarize again so that you can know the difference between these skills and all other skills. Now, you are going to be selling something online for you to make money online, no matter what. Everybody that make money online is actually selling something. Like I emphasize on my
Yes,
video, if you are not selling your skill, you are going to be selling your knowledge, probably anything you know. It may be something about online or something about offline. You shall need to sell it to people online. And then
yes,
the third thing that you need to sell is to sell a product if you want to sell a product. So anyone that you feel you can actually sell, that is, those are the things that people sell to make money online. I hope you are aware of that now. Or do you have any objection to that? Probably some people will be like, oh, I don't want to sell anything. I just want to make money online. Hello, please, can you hear me?
Hello, sir. Thank you. Another call came in. I wanted to ask,
Okay.
um, if somebody want to advertise or want to do something copyright on article writing,
Okay.
how do we put it?
Okay. You want to, is it that you want to teach
Yes, I want
people
to
or
advertise
you
article
want
writing.
to render it as service?
No, I want to write article and then post on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever.
Okay. You want to write article and post on Instagram?
Yes, and LinkedIn.
Okay. What's the purpose of posting it on Instagram and LinkedIn?
For people to read and and to get either follower viewers to get money. My purpose is basically to get money, get paid.
Okay, let me explain it better for better understanding so that you can get it very well.
Okay.
So, whenever we post online, every of our posts online usually have the reason why we are posting it. So if you
Okay.
want to post to make people to do something, to buy something from us or to shall make money online, the type of post we post on
Yes.
Instagram or LinkedIn or Facebook or anywhere, the type of post is called a copy, which is it is not
Yes.
article. You remember that in our article class, article are write-ups that we use to maybe inform people. We just use it to inform. We don't use article to advertise products. We use article to just
I
inform them,
understand.
educate people. So that is what we use article to do. But if you want to write something in a way that we allow people to buy something from you, the first thing we need to ask is that what are those things that you are selling? What are those things you want to sell to all those people?
Oh, wow. Hi. The network is bad.
Okay, is it breaking?
Yeah. It's complete. It was completely off. It's
Oh,
now that I'm hearing your voice now.
yeah.
It break it again, but I heard you now. Hi.
I was actually answering your question. I was telling you what article writing is all about and the purpose of writing something online. So the question that we need to first ask is that what do you want to sell to people online? Like, what do you have in mind? Before we can make money online, we need to sell something of value to human. We need to give them something that has value. So what are those things that you want to sell to human in order for you to make money?
Okay. Is it a question?
I gave you, yes, I already gave you three options of things you can sell the other time. I said you can either sell your skill or you sell a product or
Yes.
you sell your
Yes.
knowledge. So what is that thing that you want to sell to
Yeah.
people in order for you to make money online?
Um, do I say being a lawyer? Can I say maybe consultation? I want people to, if they have anything about legal suit, then
Okay, so far you are a
they have to
lawyer.
consult.
So far you are a lawyer. You can actually sell, you said consultation. And then this is one of the things that you can
Yes.
actually do in order for you to make money online. There are some valuable things in law that a lot of people don't know and that is going to be beneficial
Okay.
for humanity. You can actually look for
Yes.
all those things online. Once you see all those things online that are valuable, then you are going to use it to create a digital product. Like you are going to write them
Okay.
in form of ebook. I hope you
Okay.
are getting it, sir.
Yes.
You are going to create it in form of ebook. You are going to design it. It's not a book that we can touch, it's just book that you can send to people online. So once you
I know. I know. Yeah.
yes, once you create something like that, then on your profile
Okay.
on social media, you are going to build yourself. Snap a professional picture just like the one you put on your on that I'm seeing here. You put it on all your social media, then you make sure that your bio, shebi you know what that bio is all about, all those things that they are always putting on in front of our
Yes.
yes. So that bio, you are
Yes.
going to write how you help people with that particular thing, that ebook you want to sell to them. You are
Yeah.
going to just tell them, oh, if you are facing, I don't know how to use it for law something, but just you are going to, as we proceed, if it is that you want to go into, I can actually guide you through it. So you are going to build your profile and write your bio in a way that you are assisting or helping human with it. If they need consultation on anything legal, something, you can actually help them with that. So that is going to be on your bio.
Mm.
So now, once that is set on your bio, the next thing we now want to do is to now start creating content that is related to that your law something. Probably, can you give me some examples of maybe the type of book you may want to create so that maybe with that idea I can give you a lot of examples of what to create?
Yes. So now I think one of the trending issues is sexual harassment.
Yes, that is a very good
I
one.
want to
Let's
talk
say
about that.
sexual harassment. What title can you give your book on that sexual harassment?
Um, Sexual harassment in Nigeria.
Okay, let's say sexual harassment in Nigeria. Maybe how to overcome it or how to deal with it. Or
How to avoid? Yes.
okay, that is good. So we have the book we want to create, sexual harassment in Nigeria and how to deal with it.
Yes.
Okay, so now
How to overcome?
how to overcome it.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to write it down so that I can remember and be flowing along with it.
Okay.
So now, this is let's assume that this is the name of the book you want to be selling in order for you to make money online. Like I said, you need to sell something of valuable. So we are going to create
Yes.
an ebook on this particular topic. To create the ebook is very easy. ChatGPT will create everything for you completely from the beginning till the end. Then probably you may
Okay.
pay people to design the back cover just to make it look catchy, and then everything will
Mm.
be set. So that is the first thing you are going to create in order for you to make money online. So we already have the first thing.
Sorry. Before we go on, I want to ask a question.
Yes,
The article writing, we have a number of word counts.
okay.
Ebook. Like how many word count do we have? Can we
Yeah,
have?
ebook depends on the pages of book you want to write. Sometimes you may have low content book and sometimes we have high content book. So for the sake of
Okay.
this, people don't read high volume something. So I will advise you create something of maybe 40 something pages or even 50 pages only. And that will be going to about it's going to be more than let's say 9,000 words or even
Okay.
10,000 words. Yes, it's going to be more than you can even generate everything
What's the list that can
that you can what?
the list the list word counts that we can have in ebook?
Ebook doesn't
Because
have
somewhere I understand that it's 24 pages.
we have pamphlets, we have just short book like that. We have
Okay.
low content and we have high one. So it depends on what you want to write. It doesn't have a
Okay.
specific limit. It only depends on you that you are writing it. How long, how many pages do you want for yourself? Probably if you are
Okay.
giving it out to people to write for you, they may be asking you how many pages do you want? Then you tell them, okay, I want something of 20 pages, I want something of 30 pages. So they will be the one to know how to structure it to that page. So, and if you are going to be writing it, you've learnt article, you've learnt ChatGPT. I told you little about Amazon KDP, how they write the book. So with the knowledge, you can easily create it with your phone. You can generate all the content out with your phone, just the arrangement.
Yes.
So that is the first thing. That's the first thing you are going to be selling in order for you to make money online. Sexual harassment in Nigeria and how to overcome it. So now that you have something that you are
Mm,
selling online in order for you to make money, now the next thing you now want to be doing is that you need to now start creating content on this particular topic. Everything you are going to be posting online is going to be related to solutions to all these things. Please, I hope you are getting it.
mm. Very well, very well.
Where are you going to be getting all these solutions to it? ChatGPT can be generating the solution to it for you. Your own is just to
Yes.
to be
The
posting it
topic
online.
and then the solution.
Yes, the topic and the
Uh,
explanation.
like another topic.
You
Yes.
you can just be posting.
Another topic I have in mind
Yes, yes, yes. Everything that is related.
is post marriage in Nigeria, the hidden dangers.
Yes, exactly, exactly. So you are going to be creating something like that every time on your page, probably on Instagram, on your Facebook, and everywhere. You are going to be pasting it. The reason why we are pasting it is because it's going to allow a lot of people, your target audience. That is what we are going to be dealing with today under copywriting. Your target audience are going to know you for what you usually do. When people are getting value from your page, they will be like, oh, this person is always talking about something related to marriage, something related to harassment, something. Oh, if people are facing that kind of problem, they can easily reach out to you on WhatsApp or on your Facebook or your Instagram that, oh, please, I want to make inquiry concerning this thing. I hope you are getting it
Okay.
now. I'm just still
And
telling you
those
the
people can
process.
get me through my portfolio, is it?
What do you say?
My targeted audience, maybe if they want to contact me, maybe they can have that in my portfolio, which I have found during my article writing. Can I be using that one?
No, that one is for article writing skill.
Okay, okay,
That one is going to be used by people that you are going to be sending that one to is if you want to sell your article writing skill as service. You remember now that we are talking
okay,
about products this time around. You are creating a digital product that you
okay,
want to be selling. So
okay,
along the line, you can still sell your article writing skill. But for now, we are talking about things that you want to quickly sell in order for you to make money online. So that is why I'm giving you another option
okay.
apart from the article that
Ebook.
you have learned.
Yes, sir.
So with the knowledge of article, you'll be able to create this product.
Okay.
So now let's assume you have now created it, you've started posting online and a lot of people have started knowing you. So if you want to make money quick with this particular thing, then it's very easy. You just run ad, probably telling people seven dangers that they need to avoid in order not to fall into sexual harassment in Nigeria. If you want to know the seven
Mm,
dangers, kindly click on this link to join my group. A lot of people in Nigeria will
mm,
click on it and then they will join your group. When they join your group, then you just tell them little about the benefits, how to overcome it. You tell them little about it. When you tell them little about it with confidence and everything and the knowledge that you have, a lot of people will believe you. They will see solution in what you are saying, and then you just put it at the end of your probably after their training. Just tell them that okay, if they really want to learn more about this thing, you have created a product for them, which is sexual harassment in Nigeria and how to overcome it. You are selling this product for just 5,000 naira. If you are interested in getting it, they should click on any link and then a lot of people will click on the link and then they will buy it. It's so easy like that to make money online. But the process is very,
mhm.
very easy. The hard work
That
to
means
put in it.
that statement will be made in a video.
Yes, it may be made in a video and you can even decide
Okay.
not to use video, but video always converts more. As you can see my ad that you clicked on to join my group, it was in video. If it was
Correct.
like ordinary talking or ordinary flyer, I wouldn't have gotten a lot of people to click on it. So that
Okay.
is it. We need to just take it one step at a time and then You
Yes.
will start making money online selling products if that is what you have passion for. But if you want
Yes.
to only sell your article writing skill as service, we are not going to pass through that method. We are going to be passing through the other method I laid down in the group, which is after you have built your portfolio, you build your social media platform. After building your social media platform, then you learn how to write code emails, then we start sending it out to clients. So that is how to sell that one. So when clients reach out to you, they'll be giving you job, write me article, write me article. So that is how you are going to be making money with that one.
Okay. Okay. Can one do the two together? Maybe.
Me that I'm talking to you, shebi I'm doing everything together now. It
Okay.
requires your action, your ability to put in the work. Yes, and the timing. Okay, if you are ready, everything is just your own ability to put in the work, to do the work. It's not going to be easy. Yes, me, I'm always saying the truth. It's not going
No,
to be
no.
easy,
Mm.
maybe why now that you are just starting, but with consistent, with every day something, doing something every day. Before 1 month, before 2 months, you definitely see that no, you have really changed a lot. You have understand a lot of things, and things have started getting easier. So that is it online.
So I want to ask you a question again. Like this ebook, sir, are you with me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Like this ebook I'm talking about. Supposing if I use Chat
GPT.
GPT to write it,
Okay, sir.
write it how because there are detectors that will identify that it's Chat GPT. Is there any way I can avoid it to make it humanized?
Yes, you can actually make it humanized. So, because it is a book, a lot of people will not be dictating your book. That is number one. It is not article that you are publishing. It is a book that you are the owner of it. The only thing that you will do is that there are some things that ChatGPT will write for you that you just need to change. You know, when I
Okay.
taught you about proofreading after you've written your
Yeah.
article, so after you have written your
Yeah.
book as well, the only thing you need to do is to proofread it. You read it one after the other. So anything that you feel like is not sounding normal, remove it and use your own English. Just use your own English to write it, or just to change some things there using your own English. So with that, everything is going to be
Okay.
perfectly okay. So and the arrangement, ChatGPT has the way of arranging. It has putting all these rubbish emojis in write up. So if you remove
Yes,
all those
I know. I know that.
emojis, you remove all those long dash that is always put in. When you remove all those things and you set it perfectly like a book, I don't know if you have joined the book
Yeah.
writing training, you would understand what I'm saying very well. So when you set it perfectly like a book,
I think understand. I think I understand it.
so if it is set like a book, everything,
I used to be in this KDP Amazon, but
yeah,
I
like
left.
my Amazon class sef has started today for people that have joined. They've started their training today.
Okay.
So when you write it like that,
That's another this.
this
I'm
online,
with you, sir.
the more you learn, the more
So
you
you
have
understand
opportunity.
now, even this one, it is through your leniency that I'm able to. So with time, I will do that one too.
Yeah, everything is just one step at a time. So that is that. That
Exactly.
that is it. So
Yeah.
we now have two ways you want to make money now. So action is in your hand. So the reason why we are now teaching this copywriting skill is that you see all these things you want to sell, you need a knowledge behind it. All these things are the outside knowledge. You just see it, okay, we want to sell something, this is the thing we want to sell. So inside knowledge is what copywriting is going to help you with. It's going to help you with what to be
Yes.
posting. How do you need to be posting that thing? What are the emotional something you need to be adding in your text that will make people to read your post? I know that a lot of people are posting online. So you too, you want to join the gang of people that are posting. How do you attract people to your post? That is what copywriting is going to help you with. So, and that is why we are learning these things.
Yes.
You want to sell something to people online. How do you get those people? You know, online, there are a lot of people online. And now you want to build your own personal audience, just like the way I built you to be my own audience. You know me as somebody that you want to look up to in the field of article. So people need to look up to you in the field of that area of the thing you are selling. So how do you get all those people online? Who are they? Where are they online? That is the thing that copywriting skill will help you to discover within yourself. I hope you are getting it now.
Very well, sir.
Okay, sir. So now today, I don't know. You need to jot. Maybe when I send you the replay, probably you may want to jot some things, and then you may still want to ask some questions.
I would love to receive the.
Yeah, you may want to
Yes,
ask some
yes. That
questions later,
I really don't want to do that.
so that I can we
Yes, sir.
can start, because there is difference between learning, there is difference between implementing. Some people are learning, 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 they are not implementing. They'll just be like, oh, I know, I know, I know. When you implement, that
Yes,
is when the money comes. If I am sleeping today, I will not make money today. So, but because I'm implementing, I'm doing something, I will
it's true.
definitely see results. So probably when you listen, you may think, bring out some things, and then you think about, oh, how do I start this thing? Then we start that thing immediately. So that is it. So today we are going to be
Yeah.
talking about target audience. We are going to be talking about target audience. So far, we already know what copywriting is all about, that it allows us to let people to click. So who are those people that we want them to click our work? All those people are called target audience. So that is it. Can you just explain what you know about target audience for me before we begin this class? Like if people are saying target audience, oh, these people are my target audience. What do we mean by the word target audience?
So those are your targeted audience. Like for example, now I'm talking about sexual harassment.
Okay, sir.
It will the target will be uh, from maybe those who are in the office, those
Okay.
who are in public offices.
Okay.
So my target to in my mind, I'm writing to those people. So
Yeah,
it is them that is something will be useful to.
exactly. Exactly. Yes. Yes, exactly. Target audience are those people we are writing to. Let me check this particular slide so that you can see the beginning of it. So, target audience. As you can see here, please can you see my screen?
Very well, sir.
Yeah, a target audience refers to the specific target audience refer to that specific group of people that a product, this particular product we are creating, sexual harassment in Nigeria and how to overcome them. A product or piece of content is aimed at. Everything you want to be doing, you have to first think of what you are what you want to sell to them. So this group of people, they share common characteristics like age, interest, location, or their needs. So when you understand your target audience very well, just like the way you understood your own, that there are people that are working in the office that are facing one or two things, it is going to be easier for you to meet their needs by providing them content that they will actually resonate with. So now the first question that we need to first ask ourselves when we are talking about target audience is that you need to know what you are offering, which I already know that presently as I speak, you already know what you want to offer to people as something you want to sell to them. So you are going to be assuming in your head presently that you have created that ebook, the ebook titled Sexual Harassment in Nigeria and How to Overcome Them. So that is what you want to sell to people. So the first thing you need to know in the process of target audience is know what you are offering. Please, I hope you are jotting that down.
Okay, I'm thinking I will, when you send the video, I will study it and write whatever thing I want.
Okay, sir.
But right now, I'm concentrating on listening to you, sir.
Okay, sir. So the first thing is that you need to know what you are offering. Before you know what to talk, you must know what you are selling or teaching people. You need to first ask yourself, now, what am I offering? I'm sure presently you know what you are offering. So
Yes.
you have passed the level one of knowing your target audience because presently you know what you are selling or what you want to sell to them. So now that you know what you want to sell to them, the second question you now need to ask yourself is that who really needs this particular product? You can see this is why we are making money online and some people are not making money online. I tell a lot of my students that they just need to understand how this online works. And you cannot understand it if you don't learn skill. It is this particular skill that will break all these things down for you so that you can know what you are doing online. You'll not just be posting every time, posting. So the second thing in the process of knowing your target audience is to do what? Is to know who really needs that your particular product that you are selling. So how will you know what who are those people that need it? Because you should know that not everybody online needs what you are selling. Like I am teaching people article writing skill. I understand that it is not everybody online that needs it. So that is why I target my ad to set of people that will actually click on my ad because I feel like okay, people that are looking for work, especially youth that are looking for ways to make money online, they are my own target audience. So I usually focus
Yeah.
on it. When you check every of my posts, you see me mentioning youth because I know that those are the people that need what I offer. So you also need to know people that actually need that your product, sexual harassment in Nigeria. So presently, do you know them? Just like you have said to me the other time, you said people that are working in the office. So you have passed the level one of knowing your target audience, then you have passed the level two, the step two of also knowing your target audience. Please, I hope you are following.
Very well, sir.
So now the step three of knowing your target audience is that you need to get into their mind. That's the third thing that you need to know. Getting into the mind of your target
Yeah.
audience. Because you
Yes.
need to try to think like them. Okay, people that are working in the office, what is currently going on in their mind concerning sexual harassment? You need to start thinking like them. You need to feel the way they feel. The reason why you are doing all these things is because before you start creating content outside, your content must meet their need. Like when you create something
Mm,
about sexual harassment, people that are reading it, they are going to be feeling like, oh, is this content really talking to me? Does this person know what really happened to me in the office today? Or this person knows what is going on in my life? So when you can feel connected with them, they'll really connect back with your post. They will really maybe
mm,
drop a comment, like what you post. And once they are doing that, they are actually your target audience. So the third thing you need to know is that before you start posting your content out, you need to get
Yeah.
into their mind. You need to feel like them. You need to think the way they are thinking. What are their problems? You need to know their problems. You need to know their pain. You need to know their dreams. All these things, you need to know them very well. So what keeps them awake at night? And what do they complain about? All these type of question you need to be asking yourself very well in getting into their mind. So let me give you one example now. For me that I teach
mm,
people article writing skill or I teach them content writing skill. So one of the things that I know that all my students are always thinking when I think like them is that I realize that a lot of people they are tired of maybe begging for urgent 2K. What they want is
mm,
skill that can actually make them money online. So you can see me thinking
mm,
from my own end, knowing what they need. It will be easier for me to create content for them that if you are still struggling or begging people to give you 2K, why can't you come and learn my article writing skill where I show you how to write with your smartphone and you start making money online? So when they read that, they feel like, oh, does this person knows that I'm even asking for urgent 2K? Ah, let me go and learn this skill. Oh. So that is
mhm,
before you start posting a content on the product you want to be selling, sexual harassment in Nigeria and how to overcome them, you need to know the type and what all your people are thinking so that you can know the type of content to create to them. So another example using my own is that some people will be like, oh, I need a legit way to make money online. That is what my audience are thinking. They are always needing because they've been scammed a lot. I understand that they have been scammed a lot and they need a real way to make money. So when I want to post my own content so that it can meet my target audience or anybody that will be interested in me, I make sure I put that thing. Oh, if you know you are struggling or you need something a legit way, a direct way that can make you money online, you don't need to jump into buying all these 2,000 courses and just come and learn a skill. When you learn a skill, you'll be confident about yourself and you'll be able to offer it as service to people and you make your money. So when people read that online, they'll be like, oh, this thing is true. I've been scammed a lot oh, because I want to just make quick money. And this person said, when I have this skill, I'll be able to make money by myself. What will make them? They will definitely do what I asked them to do. So the second or the third step of knowing your target audience is that you need to get into their mind. You need to exactly know what they are thinking, how they feel, so that you can actually get them whenever you post your content. Please, I hope you are getting it now, sir.
Very well, sir. I'm getting it.
Now, the fourth step you need to know in knowing your target audience is that you need to give your audience a name. Can you remember the name that me I give my audience? I think I've mentioned it not quite long.
I can't remember.
I said my audience, they are just youth. I majorly call them
Okay, okay.
African youth.
Yeah,
African
okay,
youth.
okay,
That
yeah.
is what I call my audience. So for you to know your own to target audience, you need to give them the first step you need to do is that you need to give them a name in your head. Let's assume their name is just Blessing. That is what the name of my target is. So after giving them a name, you need to create a picture of that person in your mind. Give them a name, you give them age, you give them location where you want to find them, you give them the job status. All these things, when you are giving them in your mind, it will allow you to know the type of content you want to post out. Like me now, my target audience in my head, I know they are youth. They are male and female in youth. Some people may decide that their target audience are business owners and they are only women business owners. Those are the ones they want to focus on. So everybody have different target audience. Knowing the type of person you want to target, it will make it easier for you to pass your information to them directly so that you don't just post online. You may be people may be saying that you just posted online, but your post you already know the type of person you are posting it to. So knowing your giving them a name or giving them a picture in your mind is the first thing that you need to do before you can actually know your target audience. So this will help you to talk directly to them whenever you are posting probably your picture content or you are posting your video content online. So that's the first step you need to follow in knowing your target audience. So let me just give you an example of that one that I just said. You may decide, okay, my target audience is you should know based on what you I should even ask you this question sef instead of me giving you the example. Now you've answered the first one of knowing your target audience. I said that one is to know what you are offering. We already know what you are offering. So the second one is that I said you should ask who really need those things, and you've already told me those people that need all those things the other time. So the third one I said you need to get into their mind, which I explained earlier, that you need to know how they feel, you need to know what they are thinking so that you can know the type of content you want to post to them. So now the fourth step I'm talking about now is that you need to give them a name. You need to give them a age. You need to give them their location. So I'm now asking you the fourth question now, that can you give your audience a name, and what age range do you think your target audience are? And again, what location do you want your target audience? Do you feel your target audience are? Please, can you answer those three questions?
Um, the name I'll give them maybe office workers, both men and women.
Okay, office worker, both men and women. So you should know in your mind now that anytime you want to be posting your content, it's going to be related to office worker, so that people in the office, when they see your message, they'll be like, oh, this man have posted again. I like the post that this man used to post. So you should know now that they are office worker. What will now be their age range? Their age range.
Their age, their age could be from 25 to 40.
25 to 40 exactly. You can see now that you are now understanding small small. That is how somebody will start growing. I'm not the one telling you now, you are the one telling yourself. All these things are the things that people that are making money online will know personally, that other people will not
Yeah.
know. Now you are already building your own now, you have started knowing them. It is going to be easier for you when you started it. So we already know their age range, we know them. So now the third question I ask is that um age, name, location. Yes. What is their location or where is their location?
Uh, you mean the town or
Let's use
let's say Nigeria, Nigeria
eh,
general.
let's say their location is Nigeria. Okay, now we now know is Nigeria. What area or what part in Nigeria do you want to focus your content more on? Like me now, every
Okay, if
of
I
my
want to
content,
focus, I will say Abuja.
yeah, good. Abuja. Is it only Abuja you want to focus on?
Um, anyway, generally, it's anywhere you find the government office.
Okay. Government office should
So
be everywhere in
that's why I think
Nigeria.
Abuja. It could be another place, sir.
Okay, so now the fourth step of knowing your target audience, you have already passed it by knowing the type of people that you are by giving them a name, office worker. You already know them. So now you have passed that level as well. So the next step after you have passed all these things is that let me write it down. The next one is that where do they hang out? Where are they online? All these type of people, where are they online? Can you give me examples of where you can find office worker ranges from 25 to 40 online?
Basically on social media like Facebook,
Facebook, yes.
yes, Instagram,
Instagram. Is that the only two places we can
probably
find them?
WhatsApp too.
Yeah, we can find them on WhatsApp as well.
Mm.
So as you can see, this is how you are going
And
to
then TikTok.
where TikTok, yes, they said we can find them
Yes,
on TikTok as well.
yes.
So now you can see that presently you are now knowing your target audience by yourself with the help of this process that we are following to knowing your target audience. So these are the things, all these things that you are saying, you need to go, maybe you will jot them down somewhere, or probably you will not forget because you are the one saying it, you may not forget. So you can just keep it in your head in order for you not to forget because it's going to be part of you.
I still want a copy at the end so that I can study it more.
Yeah, I'm going to send you a video. I think I'm recording this particular section. So let me check because if I'm not recording it will pay me safe. So I think yeah, I'm still recording it. Yeah. So I'm going to
Oh,
send you
that's
the
good.
copy after this
Yes, sir.
particular class. So that is that you already know their age, you know where they are online. Now we have done with the step five.
Can I ask a question, sir?
Yes, sir, please, yeah, you can ask.
For example, I said the target audience is both men, youth, and men and women. If
Okay.
I'm writing,
Okay.
sorry,
Yeah.
if I'm writing,
Yes, sir.
do I need to take the position of the men and women separately?
No, so far they are men and women. The only thing is to just include them in your copy. You know, somebody reading it, we know that this thing is directly to you can just call them together or you create different content for them. It's not like you are going to be acting like a for example, you want to talk about sexual harassment in the office now. So you can just
Yeah.
say a lot of women in the office are actually facing this sexual harassment and this is how you can actually overcome it. Then you give them the steps. If you know you find this
Yes.
thing valuable, make sure you like and follow my page. People that are under
Okay.
that particular thing that are women, they will like it and follow it because you've given them a way to overcome it. Probably if your guy touch you, make sure you report, make sure you whistleblow all this particular thing. You give them the strategy of how to overcome it. When they find it helpful, they will like you and they will follow your account. So let's assume you want to create for man. I don't know how the sexual
Yes.
harassment for man. So
M- Maybe a young man that the boss, madam, could
eh,
be
yes, yes.
trying to do something with.
Yes, exactly. So you are just going to create content like that too that is going to help man too. So when people come to your page and they see that you've created for man, you created for woman, you created for the both, they will understand too that oh, this person is actually both. Like me now, I don't really segment men and women. I talk directly to them. All the youth, I combine them together. They know that oh, I'm a man, I'm a youth, I'm a woman, I'm a so I just get them directly. Do you understand? So
Okay.
that is it. You can
Very well.
decide to just write it directly or you decide to write it indirectly by maybe 1 year, 1 year. So one of the things that you need to be doing now as you want to become online fully, you need to work with ChatGPT. Anytime you are confused with one or two things, you ask question. Just ask it anyhow. ChatGPT is going to give you the response the way you are going to understand it. So that is going to keep you going. Probably you want to create content like that now for that men and women. You can just tell ChatGPT, oh, ChatGPT, I don't want that. I want to create this content for man and how they can overcome sexual harassment in the office. Can you kindly generate a simple content for me? It's going to generate it for you. So your own is just to create something with flyer, something similar to it, and then post it online using that content that ChatGPT has created for you. But please don't use ChatGPT content directly. You need to include your own English and include your own tone and your voice in that particular content by changing it.
Sir, the editing of AI content, does it require to be extensive, or is it
No,
just
no,
minding?
no, it's not compulsory to be extensive. It's just using creativity to just change little things out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is that. So the next thing, the next steps, we've mentioned 5 steps of knowing your target audience now, which I think you've been able to pass those 5 steps. So the last step is that you need to now test all this your process and you need to observe it. You need to start testing them before you started before they started following you. You'd have created different types of content to see the one that is actually working for you, because not everything will work at first. You may start posting now as you are a beginner. Even people that are not beginners sef, we will post. People will not like it, but they will come to your DM and tell you they saw your post, this and that, they are really interested in what you post. So, but if it is really active and if it is really hitting their pain point, they will definitely drop a like on it. So you'd have tested a lot of one, people will not like, some of them people will like, some of them people will drop 3 like, people will drop 7 likes. So all those ones that they are dropping bigger like, you should know that that is what they are liking most. So that is where you now channel your energy to be posting content more on. Please, do you understand it now?
Yes, very well.
So with that, you'll be able to understand you have been able to now identify and understand your target audience. Please, do you have any question on this particular target audience that we've just discussed today?
Uh, I understand the way you are explaining to me, but one thing is,
Okay.
after everything, how to get viewers?
Yes, how to
Because,
get viewers. Is it on your status or where?
uh, for example, now if I'm posting a video,
Okay.
like I used to um, post a video on my YouTube channel on a whiteboard animation.
Okay.
Having the same type of like, for example, all this title like sexual harassment or all this.
Okay.
So, and I see that the viewers are too few, and it's discouraging me.
No, there is something about posting online and growing online. You can see my
Hmm.
article writing video now. When I started, when I started posting, I
Hmm.
only had like 10 views. So when you check it today, I've gotten over 1,004 people that have viewed it. I have some content that I've gotten 10,000 people that have viewed it. So it is a gradual process. The fact about it is that
Okay.
just make sure you post something that is valuable. Once it is valuable, it's not about now, it's about future. Sometimes you may not have views for like 2 months on your post, and before you know it, when you keep growing, you realize some mistakes that you've done in the video. When you fix it, when you repost the video, the video can move on. So that is something about online. It was because of the knowledge that you didn't have like that time that you are posting. But I'm sure now that you understand your target audience, before you create your white video again, you apply some of the things down that you have learned based on how your target audience feel. What is their pain point?
Yeah.
What is their problem? When you apply all those things using your videos to find solution to it, trust me, a lot of people will definitely watch the video. And then the algorithm, whenever the algorithm sees that people are watching the video, it pushes it out to a lot of people to also watch it. That is how it works.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, sir. So thank you so much for joining this class. By the grace of God, I'm going to send you the replay of it so that we can continue the class. I think we'll be having another class tomorrow by 5 to 6. So,
Okay.
yes,
Tomorrow is Friday.
tomorrow is Friday. Yes. Or is it, oh, it's
Okay.
Saturday that we're having class, not tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you so much
Thank you,
for
sir.
joining. So if you have any
I
question
appreciate
after
it.
rewatching the video, please you can always send it to my DM.
Okay, sir.
All right. Have a wonderful day, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
You are welcome, sir.
it.